It's a very normal feeling to feel like you are a failure because of whatever it may be, whether it's a personal goal, whether it's work related, whether it's relationship related, whether it's, whatever aspect it may be. If you're the creative type, it's very common to feel that way. I personally have experienced feeling like a failure because of whatever aspect it may be. And I want to talk about that today, how you can heal from it, recover, and how to just properly handle failing in life. First of all, it's good to get a grasp on what failure actually is. When you fail and you feel bad about it, that's something you cared about. That's something you put an effort into. If you are the creative type and you make stuff like content on YouTube or music, if you make something and it sucks, right? Or it flops, you didn't do as good as you think. You put an effort into trying to make that good. You put something out that you were proud of and the response wasn't what you expected. But if you're proud of that product, or if you're not proud of it, you put an effort into making something. You tried. Persistence is the key to surpass failure, because as long as you put an effort out and you try, you cannot truly fail because you're just working towards your goal. Yeah, there's missteps. That's what your failure is a misstep. If you keep on walking, you will climb that mountain. You just have to keep persisting, keep on going. Don't let any amount of failure stop you. Because if you do, that's when you truly fail, because you have no, if you stop, that's when you're done. You're not making any progress. That's failure. There's the difference between taking a break and failing, by the way. If you take a break, you need time to recover. That's fine. Don't be harsh on yourself for that. Just take that time to get better. So when failure happens in the future, it's not failure. It's a simple misstep, and you can work to improve on that. If you feel like a failure in your personal life, whether that's relationship, family, your personal goals, all that stuff, right? It's valid to feel that way. Like, that's something to make clear. It's okay to feel that way. One thing to avoid is regret. Instead of feeling regret from the past, that doesn't teach you anything. It just makes that feeling linger and it kind of haunts you. Take regret and turn that into a lesson. Why did you feel like a failure? Was it your fault? If that's a yes, if that's a no, that's up to you, right? The point is, you have to take from the failures of the past, or the missteps of the past, I'll say, and you have to be better from it. Just take it as a lesson. You can do it better next time. That's all it is. There's the only way you can get value out of it. Regret's not going to teach you any of that. That's going to just burden your mind, and you do not need that when you need to heal. And the only way you're going to improve is by learning and applying what you learned in the future. Another aspect of failure that is common is when you're making a goal for yourself, like, for example, New Year's resolutions. People give up on those so fast because they miss one day of working out, they screw up their diet a little bit, and they just give up. You do not need an all or nothing approach to failure, okay? If you fail once, that's fine. Don't give that excuse to fail more, okay? You don't want to miss one workout and say, whatever, miss them all. What's the point of that? Okay, if you're serious about what you're doing, okay? What you need to do, you miss a workout, that happens. That's life. You cannot guarantee you're going to hit every workout. So what you have to do, adjust. Do your workout tomorrow, the next day. Do 5 minutes of working out right now. Whatever you have to do, man. But anyways, the point I'm making here is, don't let failing one time define you. Don't let that overtake the chance to get better and the chance of winning. You've probably won so many times in the past, but you let failure overshadow that because you've experienced it so much. The greatest artists and minds of our generation are the biggest failures ever, but they never gave up. So they never truly failed. It probably took Kendrick Lamar 1,000 goddamn times to write his album, and he kept doing it over and over, and he made it. It took so many of these people, like decades, years, however long, right, of work to get to where they are. You don't see people just like trying it once and they succeed. If they do, that's great. That happens. Sometimes shit's just weird, But the point is, your journey is not going to be smooth all the time. And you just have to learn how to take failure and turn that into an opportunity to get better. That's how you succeed. That's how you win in life. And Nothing is going to help you through that besides yourself. That's why you need a strong self assurance and confidence of yourself. If you have to genuinely believe you're going to get better, and that is hard to do, and I'm going to make a video on how to do that in the future. But really, you just have to tell yourself, you have to know you can do better. And the only way you're going to do better, right, is by just doing it and failing and failing and failing until you succeed. And you will succeed if you keep trying. I promise you will. It may not be exactly what you wanted, but amazing things will happen when you have persistence. And that is all I have. Thank you so much for listening. And I hope you can take something that I talked about today and apply it to your personal life, because this is a lesson I had to learn myself and just through experience. And I hope you succeed in whatever you try to accomplish. And if you don't, keep on trying. I've been on YouTube for damn 10 years. I barely succeeded a couple times, right? Most of my videos fail. I keep posting just every once in a while. I mean, this isn't my true passion. Music is. And that's a whole other story. Most of my music sucks ass. I've only posted one song and it's not that good. But the point is, I'm still going to keep on going with it. I'm not giving up on it ever. I will be damn 80 and I'll still be making music, okay? Even if it all sucks. But anyways, that's all I want to talk about today. Thank you for listening, and please persist. No matter how hard life gets, all you can do is persist. That is the best thing you can do. Thank you.